Yo, what's good, dude? It's your boy Rocdastar chilling. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, I wanted to talk about relationships, and I wanted to talk about the truth. You getting where I'm coming from in regards to relationships. Now, there's a lot of people out here running around talking about don't touch they flock. You got a lot of people out here with mental problems, and they're running around spreading rumors about people, and actually the people that they're spreading rumors about, they don't even really know them from a hole in the wall. Some they know, some, and some they don't know. But if you are a smart person, stop listening to rumors and go to the horse's mouth. Stop listening to gossip and what people say about other people, and go to the horse's mouth, because that person may not even know them. You getting where I'm coming from? In other words, they watch people from afar and they see people around and they start criticizing people because they're jealous of them. You getting where I'm coming from? And they're imposing on people, and that's that serial killer shit. That's that sex offender shit where rapists, they watch people first. They watch women or whoever they're a sexual predator. They watch them for a while from afar until the right time hits where they can attack them and rape them, sexually assault them. Look, there's a lot of dudes out here that, I'm looking at a lot of I'm looking at a lot of single mothers out here, and every time I pub in front of my building, I'm starting to see that it's a lot of women out here pushing carriages, and you don't never see them with their baby father. You never see them. Either they're coming to go pick up their kid or they're dropping their kids off, but you never see them with their baby father at all. Not even when in the supermarket shopping, nowhere. You getting where I'm coming from? And it's like, yo, what kind of life is that? You getting where I'm coming from? Because, truth be told, back in the days, women wouldn't even allow men to have sex with them until they married. That was what the honeymooner was about, and you could tell. People don't understand what a honeymooner is. What a honeymoon mean. A honeymoon mean is this. Listen, you date so-and-so for a while, and if you decide you're going to become a companion to them, and you decide you want to commit to them, or whatever have you, you do that. But you can't have sex with them. You might be able to kiss, but you can't have sex with them until you get married. So this is what I'm trying to say to all of the women out here in today's time. Listen, stop having babies by these men, and you can't marry. Y'all looking like straight up whores. And you look stupid. You feeling where I'm coming from? You having babies by all these different men, and then when you contract HIV and you don't even know who you caught it from. And yet still you call yourself and you consider yourself to be an adult? You're not an adult. That's not being an adult. You're not mature. You're not a responsible person. You don't know how to take care of yourself. You don't know how to make decisions for yourself. Stop relying on other people's opinions and probe for yourself and see what's going on. In regards to everything, in regards to people, in regards to all your things. That's why in one of my rhymes in Robert Willie, when I say you need to shrink the guest, that means that you can't make any decisions on your own. You don't value your own opinion. You are always checking for other people's opinion before you decide. And it's not right. It's not fair. Well, I mean, don't you get it? You want people to tell you, ketchup tastes better than mustard. Or mustard tastes better than ketchup. You the one that has to eat the hot dog. Whatever you want to put on it, you put it. You test both first. If you don't like ketchup, some people don't, like I said, some people don't like ketchup because it reminds them of blood. and it's a nasty. It puts a nasty feeling in their mind. You go by your own taste buds. You getting where I'm coming from? So, in other words, what I'm trying to say is this: whoever I choose, I decide to deal with and interact with. That's my business, and I don't care what other people say. I don't need a heads up. I'll find out the hard way. I'll deal with them on my own terms and how I deal with them on my own terms. I don't need you to come to me and tell me about them. Don't tell me nothing about them. Because whatever issues that they had with you does not have nothing to do with me. You feel where I'm coming from? Everybody have their own situation and everybody deal with people their own way. You feel me? Because you may not have took them serious, and that's why they swayed away from you. And now you want to stop people from interacting with them because they don't want to interact with you. Live your life and mind your business and just worry about who you interact with, who you dating, and that's all that matters. The relationship didn't work out with you guys. Y'all don't have nothing in common, but that doesn't mean that it's other people that don't have nothing in common with them either. You wanna be a comedian, and you wanna make fun of people, and you laughing all the time and taunting and teasing people and making fun of people, and they don't find that funny. And so you want the world to see things your way, and when it's not that way. There's people that don't agree with that. They don't live for making fun of people. They don't live for criticizing people and talking bad about people. Even if they could, regardless of the situation, that's not the point. The point is this. It's to each his own. You like to talk about people and laugh at people and make fun of people, and then there's somebody else who don't. Whether they have the power to do so or not, whether they could or not, that's not what interests them. So stop trying to convince everybody to do as you and see things your way when it's not going to work. And that's just that. You like to battle rap, fine. Battle rap, but there's other artists out here that don't have fun in that. They don't do that. They got another agenda where they're writing about their lives. They're writing about other shit. They're not even thinking about you. They don't care about who they better than. They just got something to say. They're expressing their feelings and their emotions in their music that pertains to their lives. They're talking about domestic violence. They're talking about their lives, their hardships. They're talking about other things that don't even pertain to you. So you coming out of left field talking about you better than them when that's not what it's about. It's about their lives and how they feel. They're writing, they're documenting everything that went on and is going on in their lives. And it has nothing to do with a competition. No matter how people feel about it, no matter how anybody feel about it. They express their angers, they express their endeavors, they express their ambitions, they express their happiness, they express their sadness. And it has nothing to do with the next artist. Whether they better than them or not, they don't care. I said this when I was in Billboard. I said this before, and I explained this at the round table. And I told executives exactly what helps sell records, what people cling to when it comes, what make people buy records. What make people buy records is people like to listen to music that they relate to, that relates to their lives. If you experience police brutality and you come across a record that talks about police brutality, you're gonna buy that record because it relates to your life. If an artist is making music that's talking about prison and how he and his experiences with incarceration, and you was incarcerated, you relate to that because you was incarcerated. So when you hear music that's talking about that and describing the life of a prisoner and stuff like that, you're gonna cater to that. If you are an artist, if you was a drug dealer or a stick-up kid or a killer, You know what I'm saying? A gangbanger. You getting where I'm coming from? A police officer. And an artist came out making music in that sense from the perspective of a police officer. They're gonna cater to music that relates to their lives. Nothing more. Most people don't want to hear stuff that's irrelevant to their lives. They may listen a little bit, but they really cling to music that relates to their lives. That's what this is about. It's about relation. It's not about competition. It's about relation. He who could win competition based on relation, they saying something. People who address their feelings about their love life, their love interests, and certain situations that they go through, issues that they have domestically, romantically, politically, whatever. This is why, again, Tupac was a great artist. He touched on all his emotions about whatever his life and whoever relates to his life. That was, you know what I'm saying? That's why they understood the nigga. That's why they catered to his music. Because he made music that related to their lives. But peace, yo. Rocdastar, I'm out.